just a bit longer. Yes, you may be right. There may be an end to this fighting soon. We may yet defeat the evil in this land and return it to the hands of men. Then Renee may enjoy its former glory. Yes, it's nice to think about, isn't it? You would be crowned King of Renee, and I will help you rebuild our land. We will make it happy and prosperous and a country free of conflict and full of cake. Just as we three used to dream about... We three. Leon was here with us, wasn't he? We three had so many grand ideas for the future of our lands. Yes, now we're going to be angsty and sad. Anyway, we talked about it a lot. But Leon, then he went cuckoo. Yeah, it was sad. Brother, don't go cuckoo on me. Brother, please promise that you won't ever leave me alone or go crazy. Or either, please, promise. Of course. I would never leave you. Why would you ever think I could do something like that? I don't know. Brother, I know better than anyone how you feel, dear sister. Ever since we were born, no, even before, I remember I'm having psychic delusions now. We two have always been together. And together, we will always stay. Yes, dear brother, because if you go crazy, I'll just go crazy too. Sounds like a plan. Take that! And that, and that, and that! Larachel, what are you doing? I'm practicing. I want to be prepared for the next time those fiends show up. You never can tell when or where, or I messed up again. They'll appear after all. And if they were to appear and I were unable to prepare a magical attack, well, I'd like to be ready to whack them with this stick of mine. Don't you think that's a bit, well, dangerous? As if throwing lightning bolts isn't dangerous enough? Perhaps you should stop. You're scaring the horses. If monsters appear when I am around, I promise I'll come to your aid. That's simply no good, Erica. You know how those monsters can be. They don't always attack the most obvious target. I insist that I be able to hold my own, relying on nothing but my skills and my insane luck. I've been curious about that luck, Larachel, but, something else. Anyway, why are you so obsessed with fighting monsters? My parents were kind people. I would be like them if I'm able. Besides, monsters are yicky and disgusting and deserve to be purged from this world! Anyway, my home of Rouston is so near to Darkling Woods, we experienced many sudden raids. My parents took it upon themselves to defend our people against the monsters. I had no idea, but I can guess where this is going. Yes, but my parents are gone now. I've been told that they passed away when I was but an infant. They gave their lives defending many helpless people. I'm so sorry. Oh, I saw that coming a mile away. Oh, you needn't be sad. I would not want for that. No, it's wonderful that they gave their lives battling that filth. I was so young that I do not remember their faces, if I must be honest. However, that does not diminish the pride I feel for what they've done. Don't you feel lonely at the loss of your parents? No, not at all. What do you take me for? Some kind of weakling? No, I see that you are strong indeed, Larachel. I should say so. But would you not say that you are strong too, Erica? Your father stayed in his castle fighting the forces of Grado. He had a noble death, don't you think? Your father was a great man. You must be quite proud of him. Oh, yes. He refused to take even one step in retreat from the advancing Grado soldiers, he is an idiot anyway. But still, I mean, I would have thought no less of him if he had fled. Even if he were no longer a brave king, still, I would be happier if he was still alive. Oh, Erica, I do understand you. Everyone would tell me of my parents' bravery, of their honor, but I will never see them. I will never know them for myself. Oh, what would I give if I could have met them just once? All right, Jill. Yes, it sucks when parents die! Joshua, I need another game. Now! can't believe this. Master Noel, you still have questions, do you? I have told you all that I know. I'm not sure you did. You said that you could see ripples of future disasters, is that it? And the greater the disaster, the more clearly you could read it? Does that mean you saw something? Some tremendous disaster coming? And in knowing about that disaster, Leon thought he could prevent it. Could he have? Was he studying the Sacred Stone to find a way to prevent this disaster? And what will you do now that you know this too? You called such knowledge blasphemous? I don't know what to do. If my mentor were here, I think he might be able to guide me. But I'm still so inexperienced. I feel lost in this dilemma. But how can I not act on this? If I do nothing, knowing that something terrible will happen... If I could have helped, I don't know what to do. Within 5 years, half of Grotto will be destroyed. Destroyed? In the southern half of the continent, there will be a terrible quake. The ground will shake violently, the earth will crack open wide. Cities will fall, fields will burn in the earth's hot blood. Few will survive. This is what we have foreseen. How can this... I advise you to leave Grotto. You might be able to escape the disaster if you head north to Renee or Frelia. No, I can't do that. When this disaster strikes, people will need help and healing. If I could help them even a little by staying behind. You would willingly risk certain death to save a handful of people? If I died serving Grotto, I would have no regrets, Master Noel. Thank you for sharing this. I'll make the most of this knowledge. Spoken like a true cleric. He would drop everything without hesitation just to help others. This is the difference between mages and priests, knowledge versus sacrifice. Perhaps you might allow me to join you when the time comes. Master Noel? If I am to honor Prince Leon's intentions, I cannot flee this. I'm not sure how best I can help, but I do not want anyone to die. Not if, by my action, I can save them. I understand how you feel, Master Noel. It's just ordinary human feelings. Even mages have those, right? Anyway, let our strength be united then, for the common good. Yes! Between us we have the entire magic quadrangle! Ha-ha! By the light of my staff and... Oh crap, now I'm starting to sound like Narration. I'm sorry, Noel. Oh, it's alright. You're still not half as annoying as my other female bodyguard. I like you. I'm glad I'm going to be staying with you instead of her. She can have that other bishop all to herself. Oh, the cheerful music's playing. Maybe, the tactician is finally ready for us.